other two Levite brothers, and we joined the camp. Kazak is the one that said, y'all brothers join the camp. And that's when the Mafia had the spot in Brooklyn.
I remember that.
The fire extinguisher place on Buffalo
Avenue and Albany.
Okay, and after the camp, that was the spot where we used to go and congregate. And Kazak said, look, I'm giving up the camp because I'm going to write a book.
Well, what I said at the studio,
right?
When he took over the 44th camp, he said he gave it up because he's writing a book. He never wrote a book. And guess what, man? GMS is on their third book.
Yep.
What the hell is your problem, nigga?
That's right.
We know you went back down to Atlanta, and you talking on the side to one of the brothers at the head of the Atlanta GMS camp, trying to get in. You know, you watch our videos, man. All you niggas fell off, man. Yep. And all you niggas are gonna get the missiles, man. Lahab, we ran into your ass and we condemn you, man. Then you gonna make a video, no man can condemn me. Christ is my judge, Christ is my king. You can't judge me. Well, we did judge you. We judged you and we condemned you, man. And you were so fucked up that you went with your girl and you left the department store, man.
You want to get your ass
baby, let's go. I want to go home. I want to go get some sleep.
Yeah, they were selling whoop tickets because, you know what, man, we came at you spiritual, Elder Tahar. And, you know, man, personally, I got mad. I wanted to light your ass up. And Elder Tahar didn't stop me, man. I'm going to light your ass up. You know, you came with that old look. Let's talk about this outside. Like you were going to do something, man.
He made sure he's right in front of a fucking camera.
Yeah,
I wish it was a fucking bush, man.
No, but he came in that old,
been embedded in the fucking
old cowboy spirit.
No, he got in that old.
But that was the same thing. That was the same dude that said, I joined the white man's military to see how bad he was.
Yeah, he talking shit.
If I could just get to my weapons. Like he's some new black superhero, man.
He said that. He was teaching the class. And, and once upon a time, I believed in you.
No, he said that in the street on 44th.
Well, he said it in the school,
okay, well, that was his...
He would repeat his lines. Because I used to watch Lahab in his class. At one time, I thought them guys were men of the Lord. When I was young and stupid and came in the truth, I thought Lahab was the next chef. And he was telling, that's right, if I can get these cops roll up on me, troop, or get them, if I can get to my weapons, if I can just get to my weapons. I'm like, damn, Lahab was a bad dude. Back then. Yeah. Shia, you motherfucker, you too, man. You was a bullshit artist, Shia. And for years, I thought you was
his bitch.
Yeah. Yeshaya, you ain't right, Yeshaya. And Yeshaya, you used to jump up and make the whole class stand up and pledge that Marshall was King David.
Right.
And that you was Paul, of course.
Right, and then when Mo left, all of a sudden you had a vision and you went from being Paul to Peter.
Yeah.
And then this fat fucking jack-o'-lantern, Comfy, the Lord came to him. No, he went to Israel talking about, ain't nobody gonna tell me, the Lord told me. That's a crazy person, man. That's a crazy person, all right? A woman that jump up and say, I'm joining the ark, what does a white man do? Put the straight jack on and send it to the crazy house? Well, they should have sent your ass to the crazy house, man.
Coming to America,
talking about I am
yeah, man.
I am the God sent.
And I'm gonna say what the Elder, I'm gonna just back up what Elder Tahar said fucking 10 years ago. Arya and Shaw, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Now you're my elders. The scripture said don't rebuke your elders, but I'm rebuking you in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. I think I got the right to say that now. You're fucking wrong,
you can do it when you got 2 or 3 witnesses.
That's right, man. I'm in the presence of the whole congregation. Arya.
Yeah, we're rebuking you, Arya. We're rebuking you, Shaw, for taking that money. We're talking about, I'm so glad the Comforter is finally here.
Yeah,
you know you went off, man.
Yeah, man.
But there's brothers that have dreams that Arya and Shaw are gonna be back with us. Now we know Comfy ain't coming back.
He's done.
Yeah, man, Arya, you up there hulking up like Hulk Hogan. I'm so glad. Confident.
Yeah. Where the missiles come with McDonald's restaurant.
This is Job 32:8, or 32:9. Great men are not always wise.
That's right.
Neither do the age understand judgment.
Oh, now, Arya, you're a great man. We talk about you. Look, man, personally, and I know these brothers, I love the hell out of you, Arya, because I know the character you got, man. I know you a brother, man. Back in the days, you a brother. You came into some money, you feed brothers, you put brothers up in the damn house.
You take brothers to the movie, a good movie out, he hit the numbers.
Yeah.
He'll be 30 of us, and he'll take us all to the movies and pay for everything.
And Shaw as well.
Shaw shows it. Well, that's why we believe Ariana and Shaw are coming back, man.
Shaw, man, you walking up the street back in the old days from the school in the morning, and this brother Cabal, Elder Cabal, can tell you how many times you walking up the street and Shaw in the morning pull up in that van. Hey, boy, what you doing? Listen, I'm just walking up the street, Shaw. You eat breakfast yet? Well, look, boy, I didn't ask you that. Did you eat? No, look, get your ass in the van. I ain't asked you all that. I said, did you eat, boy? Get in the van, boy. They take 5 or 6 brothers to breakfast, man. And then they grab, hold on, we gotta get Yaquab. And Yaquab, if Yaquab is still living, Yaquab would put a foot in all your ass, man. That's where the Lord had to take Yaquab.
Yaquab was trying to put a foot in your ass back then.
Yeah, man. See, we know history, man. You fucking assholes, man. Now, Yohana, he was around back there, but he's wicked, man. Yohana's fucking wicked. And Yohana, that was one of the questions I was going to ask you when I called your show in Texas. I was going to say...
No, if this guy's supposed to be so bad, the Lord's working with him, why'd he close down his show?
Yeah.
Because you know the GMS brothers is waiting on your ass, man. They were looking forward to Monday night, man. They were looking forward to Monday night. You didn't know if Mississippi was going to call your ass. You didn't know if Cali was going to call your ass. You didn't know if Seattle was going to call your ass. You didn't know if Canada was going to call your ass. You didn't know if Texas was going to call your ass.
Yeah, they were hitting you up, man. And then when I called you that night, you really got spooked because he said it. He said, and then you kept hanging up on me because you just fucking knew that Elder Tahar and Gabal was sitting right there with me. Because he said, that nigga win, bitch.
Well, we'll be sitting there. We'll be sitting there in the judgment seat to get your ass in the wilderness. And your head gets chopped off, and Mo will be right there. If you make it to the wilderness, man, we're going to have that, we're going to have that, well, I'll be the executioner, man. I said, I'm going to do this, I'm going to have that sword, and I'm the man. I'm going to say, forgive me, Yohana, may God rest your soul.
Yeah.
You know?
All y'all gonna be standing there like this.
That's right.
You're gonna be watching the man.
Hey, the scripture said there's gonna be wailing and gnashing of teeth. And the Lord ain't lying. There is gonna be wailing and gnashing of teeth, man, on that day. And the destruction of this damn devil society is right around the corner, man.
Right, man. This
devil can go. Hey, Barack Obama is in such a fucking mess that I believe he's thinking about committing suicide, man. He done fucked up the whole country, man. But you stupid bird-brained Negroes, you're gonna be right online to put his black ass back in office. You know?
And you know what, I'm sorry, I gotta bring this. I'm sorry, well, we're going to the interview, man. I'm gonna really get down, Lord willing. Yashawan, you motherfuckers, man, you Central Command motherfuckers, man. All that wickedness that was going on in the school, you guys was good. It was you, man. You were the guys, man. You had brothers working in the sewing room with holes in their shoes. And you had brothers working 7 days a week.
Oh, mention the sack days.
The sack days, brothers was on oil tables, working 7 days a week.
Yeah, Yashawan's supposed to be giving you the whole story. He didn't tell you about the sack days, man. I'm gonna tell you what it said. Oh, he didn't tell you about Motar.
Oh, I know all about Motar.
If you didn't break a scripture down the right way, or if you didn't do what he told you to do, he'd make you do 100 push-ups on your knuckles. If you were late, where's that in the scriptures, man?
200 push-ups on your knuckles. That motherfucker.
So the Most High gonna kill you too, Yashawan. Put the camera on me, brother. The Most High gonna kill you too, Yashawan. All right? You gonna make a damn video like you so righteous. What's your problem, sir? What's your problem? What's going on? Why are you here?
I agree with this.
Oh, you agree with this? Okay, good. Do you agree that America's gonna be destroyed in the thermonuclear destruction? Well, it's gonna happen. Okay? Those missiles are gonna shoot on America and destroy America. So my suggestion to you is that you enjoy yourself.
I'm trying.
Well, you gotta try harder.
I'm trying to enlighten people myself.
You don't have the knowledge to enlighten. You're not qualified to philosophize.
That's right.
Are
you homosexual? No. You kind of look like
you believe in God?
Are you homosexual?
Don't go into that.
Look like
Hey, man. What's your problem?
Hey,
Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in God?
So,
See, that shows you you're not enlightened, man.
I mean, because I got
I'm a journalist.
you're fucking
Get your ass, man.
This is Denver.
America's going down.
This is
right?
Denver.
I know, I agree, it is.
Okay, good, but you're gonna go down with it. Now the only thing you can do is go to Europe some damn where, but then we're gonna get you anyway, and we're gonna put you,
We're going down too. Europe's going down too.
No, but America's gonna be totally wiped out by these missiles. Europe is gonna be spared. Where do you think we're gonna get our slaves from? The people over there in Europe. So you can avoid these missiles, but you can't avoid slavery. Well, it said that's. You know, there was a thing called the former USSR, which is no longer. But these Russian republics are coming back together. Even though they're not going to go under the name of the USSR, they're still going to come together as that mighty force. Why do you think they've been building up missiles since the 40s? Because they're going to shoot those missiles on America, man.
That's why you asked me.
You know?
That's what that movie Planet of the Apes is all about.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna do that.
You had that movie Planet of the Apes. That's what that was about. Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
America being destroyed. See, the elites, they know America's gonna be destroyed. Those Hollywood directors, they know America.
That's why they plan on getting out of here. They're planning on going to Europe. But then the elites, we're gonna search them out and we're gonna enslave them.
We're gonna enslave them. Yep.
Hardcore, man.
Hardcore.
Man, I can't
So
wait,
America's
man.
gonna be destroyed. So there's no hope for you. That's why the brother said you might as well go and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You got money in the bank, go on a spending spree. Besides, that money you got, that Federal Reserve note, that's going to be done away with anyway.
Worthless now anyway.
Yeah, exactly. The buying power is going down by the second.
At least this guy's intelligent.
Yeah, the buying power of the dollar bill is going down by the second. So America's finished, man. This place is finished.
That's what a corruption is.
Let me ask you something. He said the dollar's going down by the second. Why is that?
No camera, please.
Why is that? Now leave the camera off him. He's afraid of the camera.
He's camera shy.
He's camera shy, but he's a journalist.
There's a reason.
Why is the U.S. dollar? By the way, it's not even a U.S. dollar. It's a Federal Reserve note, which is a privately owned bank. Are you aware of that? Are you aware of that? Good. Why is the U.S. dollar, the Federal Reserve note, going down by the second?
The country was hijacked by international corporate banking interests.
But what did they do to make this dollar so weak?
Hyperinflation. They pump money into the system.
Okay, well, you know a little something. No, but we're not.
It's both parties are
you know, it's inflation. It's not hyperinflation. Hyperinflation happens when you go to a restaurant and the steak is $16. Then when you leave the restaurant, the steak might be $116.
That's coming.
Oh, of course that's coming.
It's kind of close.
Of course that's coming. You know? That old saying, kicking the can down the road, well, that's what they're doing. They keep printing money. They keep printing money. See, the Greeks can't do that because they were stupid enough. Well, they did it based upon prophecy. They were stupid enough to get together and set up this thing called the euro.
Right.
All right? At first it was called the European
ECB, the
European Community, or European something community. Now the European Economic Community. Now it's called the Eurozone. The dollar that they use is the euro. Now the Greeks can't print money. They can't make money. Why? Because they're part of that system. That's why they want to go back to the drachma. But once they go back to the drachma, nobody respects the drachma. It's going to be like Argentina.
They're better off with their own currency though. Get out of that slavery.
There's nothing that they can do. There's nothing that they can do. There's nothing that they can do. All right. The only thing left. You know what got the U.S. out of depression? World War II. They bombed the hell out of Germany. World War I and World War II was centered on Germany because Germans always created quality items for the world. America couldn't compete with Germany. Name me an American car that could compete with a Mercedes-Benz. None. All right. So you got England and you got the U.S. They couldn't compete with the Germans, so they bombed the hell out of them, man.
Right.
So that's what brought them out of that depression.
That's right.
Are you aware that you two people are devils? Are you aware of that?
Absolutely.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's good.